Hello there. Hello there indeed, everyone. It is me, your Star Wars dad. I'm here with week 6 of free-to-play progress in 2023 of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Now, when I started this account, I was thinking of doing this free-to-play farming guide, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, man, I haven't done free-to-play in a long time, so let me play it here in 2023. And I knew that the web store is going to make a tremendous difference, giving me 100 energy every day that I wouldn't get otherwise. And that's 100 XP every day that I normally wouldn't get, and it's probably going to cut a week or two off of the getting to level 85. So definitely go to the web store every day. There are other things I've seen here that I just stuff I hadn't remembered being a free-to-play player with the geos and the ships and everything else. Specifically the ships, guys. It had spaced on me. I put a video out earlier this week. Executrix is a required farm for all free-to-play players, and it is. You need the Executrix and I can't show it right now. I don't have this level. When you hit level 78, you need a 5-star Executrix and 6 5-star ships in order to start unlocking 6 Zetas a week. And Zetas are really important. Now let's take a little closer look at this. I'm gonna reduce the size here and apologize for this, but I'm gonna pull up the wiki here. We're gonna take a look at the wiki and talking about these ships. So first of all, right here. No, that's not what I want to look at. What I want to look at is this first. So first of all, right here, you need to get the Executor to 5 stars. You need to be at level 75 and be playing tier 4 of the Executor event, okay? You need the 4-star Executrix, which you get up here, and I don't know why it shows pictures. Oh, enemy, that's your enemies. You need the 4-star Executrix here, and any 5 dark side ships. So I need 5 4-star dark side ships to get my 5-star Executrix. You can see that I've got a 4-star. Oh well, I really pulled the game back up. Sorry. So I've got a 4-star Geo Soldier. That'll be 5 stars soon. I do have a 5-star Geo Spy. I'm actually going to stop farming the Geo Spy right now and start farming other stuff because I've got to get 5-star ships. I have a 3-star Sunfac Geofighter. It's 14 shards away from 4 stars, and I'm getting that right now just by farming the node every day. And you also, it's so tempting to use that get one currency for it, guys. And I don't know. I think you may have to use the get one currency if you're free to play and you want to get these ships unlocked right when you get to level 78. I don't know. I might be behind on ships. I can't really tell because I've been farming ships a lot. I've really been farming them hard ever since. But anyway, there's a dark side. There's 3 dark side ships at the top that I think I can get to 4 stars for sure in time for that event. Another dark side ship I gotta get to 4 stars. I'll get that Vulture Droid to 4 stars. It's 13 more shards. I should have that at 4 stars by the time I get there. It's gonna be close. The TIE Fighter will be at 4 stars for sure. So there's my 5 4-star ships. Let me pull it up here again. Right here. I need 5 4-star dark side ships, and that's them: the Geos, the Vulture Droid, the TIE Fighter. I'm also, by the way, to make sure I can get to this, I'm farming the Special Forces TIE Fighter as well in the guild store. And I'm not sure I shouldn't have farmed that initially anyway. I'm also not sure I shouldn't have just farmed Kylo Ren Unmasked and his ship. And by the way, I apologize for all the white on this. The Wikipedia and SWGOH.gg for some reason is all widescreen. I have not figured out how to change it over to a dark background. If somebody knows that, let me know because I haven't figured it out yet. Now, let's talk a little bit more about this here. Is my whole screen blanking? Anyway, this is the important part. Tier 3 of the Assault Battle, not the Assault Battle, Tier 3 of the Ship Ability Materials Challenge, it's a fleet challenge, is where you start getting this Zeta. You see that? That's a Zeta. You need these Zeta mats like you need blood in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It is super duper big time important. And again, I might be behind on ships. I can't really tell because this opens at level 78 and I'm level 72 today. I'll show you my progress in a minute, but this was the most important thing. So I'm going to talk in depth about it. So I need the Executrix at 5 stars. And I need, which if I get to the 4-star thing, I'm going to get there at level 75, right? Then I can get it to 5 stars. I need any 6 5-star non-capital ships. I need any 6 5-star. And let me look back at the other one here real quick. So yeah, 4 stars, and you get it to 5 stars. So yeah, so I'll be at 5 stars. So I need any 6. I need any 6 ships. Where is my? Here we go. Let's pull this up now and take a look at it. What do I have for? What am I going to have for 6-star ships or 5-star ships? I just don't know. I know I got the Geospy. I'll have Geo Soldier. Sunfac, I can get there. It's going to be a challenge. I'm going to have to really dig in on fleet energy, fleet currency, and farming that node. I'm actually farming that node twice a day. I'm actually refreshing that node with 25 crystals to farm it twice a day right now to get 3 5-star Geos, okay? So I need 3 more 5-star ships. Ahsoka's ship is one that I'm starting to farm every day in Galactic War. I'm getting it with fleet energy or fleet currency. I can't get it right. Vulture Droid, I don't think I can get it to 5 stars. It's the distance between 4 stars and 5 stars is too great. TIE Fighter, I believe I can get to 5 stars. So because I can also farm that in the Galactic War shop, in the fleet currency shop. So the 5 ships I'm seeing right now, and I need 6, but the 5 ships I'm seeing right now are the three Geo Starfighters, Ahsoka, and the Imperial TIE Fighter. Those are 5 ships that I can farm in the Galactic War shop and the fleet currency shop and get them to 6 stars. Where else am I looking, guys? It's slim pickings. I got Jedi Counselor at 1 star. I don't think I can get it to 5 stars in time. So I'm looking at a couple of options. It's gonna be Jedi Counselor, or it's gonna be First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. I am farming this right now. It's popping up once or twice a day, and you can see it's not there right now. It pops up once or twice a day in the guild activity shop. I will take you to that shop right now, but those are my options. Otherwise, I don't have a lot of options. The TIE Advanced, I'm not going to get to 5 stars by the time I hit level 78. Let me go show you this guild activity store. And this is why I say I'm not at all certain or uncertain. Come on, man. That I should not have just farmed Kylo Ren a mass ship all the way through. That would have given me a 5-star ship. I think that may be the way to start the game with your Cantina Bell. I'll show you that first. So, I think that this node is something you should farm all the way through until you have Kylo Ren amassed at 7 stars, and until you get his ship to at least 5 stars, and you probably just take it all the way to 7. Just because that gets you a 5-star ship, and it helps you out with that Executrix as well. So maybe I should start doing it today, but I think I'm a little late in the game. If I had started this, I think I had this open at within the first couple of weeks. If I had started this farm like 4 weeks ago, I'd be set right now. So I kind of think maybe this node is going to be a requirement. When I bring up my guide, I think I'm going to make that node a requirement. But let me show you what I'm talking about here in the Guild Activity Store. In the Guild Activity Store, I got 7,700 currency. I'm saving all of it right now. I'm not using it for any gear. See right here, this First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot node? Right there, it alternates between the TIE Pilot and the TIE. The TIE Pilot and the TIE. Him and his ship. And I think that if I can get this twice a day from here on out, I can probably get it to 5 stars. I could probably get to 5 stars by the time I need it. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight, guys. So that's what I'm trying to do to get myself with 6 5-star ships and a 5-star Executrix by the time I hit level 78. It's going to be the 5 dark side ships. I got to get them to 4 stars, which is going to be the Geo Fighters, the Vulture Droid, and the Imperial TIE Fighter. Get all those to 4 stars, and the Executrix to 4 stars. That'll help me farm it to 5 stars. Once that's to 5 stars, I need the Geo Soldiers. I'm losing myself. The Geo Fighters, Ahsoka, the Imperial TIE Fighter, and probably that Special Forces TIE Fighter. If you're starting the game today, I think you should farm Kylo Ren on Mass Ship. I think that's going to be a required node when I launch my free-to-play farming guide. Just there. So I might be behind in ships. I don't know. Let's pull up my tracking guide here that I've been using all the way through. So You can see that this week I only hit 4 more levels. I've been hitting 5 and 5. Now it's down to 4. I'm going to show you that here in a second too. But now I've got a 7-star Sunfac and I've got a 7-star Mace. I don't have a 7-star Mace. I could have a 7-star Mace Windu. There he is. I don't want a 7-star Mace Windu, and I don't want to spend a million of my credits. I only have 2 million credits here. I don't want to spend a million on getting to 7 stars. Maybe if I had 4 other 7-star Jedi right now, then I might do that, because then you can use your 5 Jedi to get Grandmaster Yoda. Before I dig into the roster anymore here, I want to take a look at one more thing here and I'm going to put all these links to these wikis in the description of the video. I might even pop it up there in the video right now. This is the wiki for the player experience chart. You see, like, level 1 is only 15, level 2 is only 10, level 3 is 45, and over here it keeps a running total of how much experience. You can see how quickly you're getting experience, and you guys saw me as I was doing this here, you know, throughout the game right here. We get up to here, you know, it's still only 100 experience per level when you get up in the 40s, and that's why I was able to hit like level 42 through the first week. It's only 100 each time. 100 experience gets you to each level, and now we're up to 200 experience for each level as we go. Now I'm at level 72. You can see it's 100, 100, 100. It's going at 100 each level. But when you hit, so 68 to 69 is 100 XP to go from 68 to 69, all right? 69 to 70 is 1,000. So that level 70 is when it really starts to slow down for you, and that's right where I am at level 72. And then it's 1,000, 1,000, it's 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. It goes back down to 1,000 here down the road. So, and you can see right now, if I'm at level 72, it's a total of 106,000 XP, and I just hit level 72 today, so I'm right around there. To get to level 85, I need 290,000 XP. So what is, let's see here. How much experience am I at? I'm at, I got an extra 1,000 on here. So if I'm at 107, 355, actually let's do it the other way. We're gonna take 290, 755, 290, 755. That gets me to level 85, divided by, what did I say? I was so 107, 355 is I 2.7 times more. So right now I'm 6 weeks in. So 6 weeks times 7, that's 42 days, times 2.7. I'm at about a pace of 113 days, and it just something seems off. I know that I hit level 85. Maybe it's because I had a vacation day mixed in there, or 2. I haven't been like 100% faithful. There have been times, and I don't know, guys. Maybe you can do this faster than me. Maybe I'm just a slowpoke with getting to these levels. I don't know. Anyway, it just really slows down at level 70 for XP. I'll put all those links in the description. Where am I with farming in general? You can see that I'm dialed in on my geos right now. I just hit level 72 today. I got Sunfac at level 72. I'm upgrading his abilities. His abilities help with his ship. Every time I do these, it helps with his ship, and it helps with the other geo ships as well. And these are the guys I'm dialing in on. Spy. Keep going with those hive tactics. It doesn't hurt either that he gains turn meter whenever he inflicts a debuff, because he like inflicts debuffs and boom, gets his silent strike immediately, and I can use him for lots of fun and important stuff. And you take him to level 72. So I'm getting these geos for sure. Every time I get a level increase, the geos are my first upgrade, because ships are the most important thing I'm doing right now. I'm definitely slow on mods, guys. I don't have the credits. You can see I've got 2 level 15 mods on Geo Soldier here, and the rest are not level 15. I'm just short on credits. I don't have the credits to spend to upgrade 4 other mods to level 15. It's 250,000 each. That's going to be 1,000,000 credits. So a full 15 set is 1.5 million credits, and I'm just light on credits right now to get that done. My Imperial Troopers are the other guys that I'm keeping upgraded, because they're the ones getting me through Galactic War right now, and I'm also using them in Squad Arena at the moment. They are my main team, and what they're going to do is when I get them to 7 stars, and I'm farming them every day, once they get to 7 stars, then I'll be able to farm R2, and that'll kind of take me on my CLS journey, and CLS is kind of what I'm background farming right now. There's a couple of background farms right now. As you can see at the top, Jedi Knight Revan is a background farm. Basilisk Shan Fallen, Mission Vow, Zalbar, Jolie, T3. I'm farming all of them every day. That's my getting to Gen 9 Revan. He's going to be my first meta team that I unlock in my free-to-play account as my journey gets forward. I'm also kind of doing CLS in the background. You see Old Ben here. I'm farming him in the Guild Activity Store when he pops up. That's along with mainly the Guild Activity Store. That's where I'm farming the Special Forces TIE Fighter and his TIE. Mainly the TIE right now to get it to 5 stars. But when Obi-Wan, Old Ben, or Luke show up in there, I farm them as well. I'm farming Leia right now in the Squad Arena shop. I'm not yet farming Stormtrooper Han in the Guild Activity Store because that's where I'm farming Ahsoka Tano. I think I said Guild Activity, I meant Guild Events earlier. But I gotta get Ahsoka. She'll be 7 stars in the next week or so, and then I can move on to Stormtrooper Han to get that CLS farm ready so that when I hit 7 stars with my Imperial Troopers, I can go get R2, and I can bring R2 in and go get CLS and have him sitting there as well. That's everything I'm farming at the moment. Let's talk about another. I mentioned earlier, I think that the KRU node in Cantina Battles is going to be a required farm for my farming guide. This is also going to be a required node for my farming guide, not because of Queel, but because of the TIE Bomber. The TIE Bomber becomes an incredibly awesome early tank that you can get into your Executrix lineup. If I'd been farming it as soon as I could and every day, I'd probably have this around 30 to 35 stars. It wouldn't be activated yet, but I think that's going to be a required farm. It's really, really important. Somebody called me on it one of these weeks, maybe it was last week on the video. I think they were right. That's got to be farmed every day. There you go, guys. There is the full update at 6 weeks for my free-to-play account in 2023. I feel like I am a little slow. There are times that I've missed refreshes. There are times when I went out of town to visit somebody, and it just wouldn't have, you're with your family. One thing I've learned about this game over time is sometimes you just gotta let it go. Sometimes I don't get my refreshes, and I'm fine. My life is okay. My life is continued, everybody. I'm a happy person. I'm enjoying life, even though I miss some refreshes here and there. It happens. But yeah, we're gonna keep pushing forward. Oh, by the way, I'm in a guild that's doing Hoth territory battles because I want to keep this as true to form for you guys as possible. And I don't know if I talked about the Fleet Arena Store. Let's do that. Just in keeping true to form, I have changed my guidance on this. I've done a 180. If you watch a lot of my old farming guides, I would always say, don't farm anything in here except Zetas. Save your currency for Zetas so that when the Zetas unlock at level 78, you can get 20 of them ASAP, and you can have your first Zeta Merciless Massacre on Darth Vader as soon as possible. I'm a 180 now. I think by doing that, you're sacrificing getting ready for the fleet challenges where you get Zetas from that. So instead, what I'm doing now is I'm farming Ahsoka in here, I'm farming Sunfac in here, and I'm farming TIE Fighter in here when I see them. Also, in order to stay true to form for an early game farming, I'm activating the Razor Crest whenever I have currency for it. Guys, when you see the Razor Crest in the fleet store, you should always get it whenever you have currency. I'm also buying, you get Darth Vader shards here, sometimes you get General Grievous shards here sometimes. When they pop up, I buy those as well when I have the currency, just to stay true to an early game farming, free-to-play farming account. Even though I'm only taking this account level 85, 1 week of Grand Arena, but you get it. 1 round of Grand Arena. Ahsoka is there, Sunfac, and the TIE Fighter, the Imperial TIE Fighter. Those are the ships I'm farming in here to get to my 6 ships, as well as farming them in Galactic War. You can see right there, I actually need to play Galactic War today. That'll get me to a 3-star Ahsoka today. There you go. 6 weeks of free-to-play farming in 2023. Let me know how your account's going. Hopefully this helps you. We talked about some stuff I'm learning is required, how I'm behind on ships. Guys, I'll see you week 7 on this account. Of course, I'll see you before that on the channel. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you get all of the good stuff. Hey, love and subscribe. Get all the good stuff into your YouTube feed where you're getting daily videos from yours truly on Galaxy of Heroes, and maybe some other fun stuff along the way, maybe some Fallen Order, and yeah, we have a lot of fun streams, a lot of good times on the channel. Everybody, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Take care of yourself, and always remember, Nooch too good.